to see the luckiest people alive ever recorded. Oh my goodness, how is it? Wait, he died. He died. What the? What? How did he come out alive out of that? He was crashed, but at the same time, not crashed. What? Okay, if anybody ever wants proof that God exists, just show them this video. Say like, what is the point? What are the chances of this happening? And they're gonna say, oh no, it's just coincidence. Absolutely not. Impossible. This is impossible to be a coincidence. You can't not die after being crushed by a bus. Wait, that's not a bus. A camion. I don't know how to say that in English. How do you say that thing in English? A truck. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. If you don't die, it's because God exists. Like, there's absolutely no chance.
Oswaldo Cabrera. Sometimes they still host some MLS.
Oh! I think she proposed after that. She's gonna be like, but I don't even know your name. I don't care. That was pretty cool. How did he? I don't even think Shakira can do that part. That guy wins. And that part was like, ooh, that could have gone really bad. But I think he practiced. How do you even practice something like that? I don't want to think about it. Make sure you give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this. Oh my, they look so happy. They have no idea they're about to pass out into the cemetery. I'm gonna give you a warning. If you're ever in the middle of a storm and your hair starts to go up, you better run away and touch some rubber, like some plastic. Don't touch anything that has electricity, because it's like the heavens looking at you and saying, I'm about to shoot you. I'm looking at you, so I'm about to. And they're holding phones and everything. Like, come on, man, you should know this. You should know better. All right, guys, getting in the store, nothing crazy. And then something absolutely out of the ordinary happens. A knife just, that is not a knife. What is that? Is Iron Man throwing his tools to people? How in the world are you gonna imagine that in a random day you're gonna get into a store and then suddenly a flying sharp wheel is gonna hit your back? Oh my gosh. Okay, that girl's guardian angel is working overtime. Remember, you gotta look both ways. Don't forget that. That could have gone so bad. She got hurt by the wind of the bus. Like, it was so fast. Ooh! Why is that thing so sharp? That is a bit concerning, because we as people who drive go in stores every day and they always have those things. So I didn't know that that was a possibility. And the fact that the guy came out alive out of that is insane. Your tour guide, your tour guide jokingly turns off the flashlights in the dark Cenote airport.
Are you gonna turn it off?
Couple of seconds.
Okay, see what it looks like.
One,
Okay.
two.
Don't scream.
And then what?
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
I would die right there by a heart attack. If there's one thing that I freak out is when I'm in the dark and I don't know how to get out. Like, I don't even like to be in complete dark in my own home. Now, if I'm somewhere where I have no idea what's around me, I don't know how to get out and it's dark and it's tiny, it's my time to go. A part of the plane flew off, not even 20 minutes into our flight. That's terrifying. See, that's why I always pay attention when the person in the plane is giving the directions, like, if anything happens in this plane, you're gonna have this thing is gonna fall. Most people say, you know what, if this happens, I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm not even gonna pay attention. But I pay attention to every single step. So if something happens, I'm gonna know what to do. And if I die, it's not my fault. Everyone on the plane is okay. Luckily, there was no one seated next to the window. The window was open. Oh, okay, so that's why. Okay, there's no oxygen. Okay, I get it now. Ooh, wait, is that his leg? So both of his legs went in and part of the like the whole bicycle basically is out and his leg. How's that possible? If you're gonna count in 1 in a million, the chances of this happening is almost as little as you being alive right now. because you know it's actually pretty unlikely that we exist. So yeah, anyways, I'm going too deep right now. Oh my, okay, that's another reason why I never go to these sports that they say like wild sports. Let's just go and jump in an airplane, for example. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not. It's not my thing. And that it's open. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna do well. Wait, he's actually gonna die? Okay, these are the luckiest people alive, so I don't believe that he's gonna die. But it really looks like he's about to die. He's holding, oh my gosh. And it's always a white guy. I'm white, so I can say it. I'm also Latina, by the way. I am half white, so I could say it. I don't know why white people have this courage inside of them that it's insane. You're gonna see them do the crazier stuff that you will ever see, like with animals. They're gonna go into lion cages and they're gonna play with the lion and they're gonna be fine. And the fact is, they actually survive. I don't know how they do this, but their courage is definitely admirable. Why are you right there? What? How come they seem so naturally normal looking? I guess that's just a thing on some countries, like that's normal, is it? Because that guy seems like he goes through that every day.
The 16, oh, under brakes. Just
ow.
Look at
Ooh, that was so close.
undercut him there. That is
Oh man, he's still going. If you actually stop to think, that motorcycle was going so fast, but the fact that it still didn't hit the guy is that guy was going just as fast or faster than that motorcycle. Can you imagine how, like, it was not that guy's time yet by divine revelation. Ooh. Oh, no. Ow. That guy was this close to meeting God. I actually don't know how he didn't. And it actually looks like he's gonna be fine. Like he doesn't even have injuries or anything. He got out of the car right at the exact moment. Oh no. Oh no. Gosh, this is so scary. How do you get alive out of this? Wow, what? What do you do? And you don't do it. Oh, okay, that's the worst. This makes me appreciate my life in a way that, you know, you don't think about it all the time, but you're actually really lucky. Like, we're not in that situation. That's terrifying. That's a trampoline. I can already tell this is not gonna do well. Because why are you gonna put a trampoline? Oh! Why are you gonna put a trampoline in the middle of the street, my friend? You don't do that. You just don't do that kind of stuff. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Ow. Whew. He'll never forget that. At least it's gonna be a memorable moment for his whole life, even if one day he's old and gets Alzheimer's, he's still gonna remember that. When a black bear attacked. Oh my, oh, what? Wait, the man is actually winning. Have you ever heard the theory, a man versus the bear, and then some girls say, oh, just to go with the bear? The man won the fight. I don't know if that has anything to do with the man and bear thing. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. There are good guys and there are bad guys. But obviously, if you're gonna choose a bad guy, you might as well just pick a bear. But if you're gonna choose a good guy, then good guys are great. Anyway, that's a whole different topic.
Hey, seriously, is this safe?
50-50.
50-50, what, like 50%
50% will live, 50% will
50-50. Bro, what the?
And that's why women live longer than men. We do. Because man's pretty crazy. Whoa. That's another guardian angel type thing. Oh, he saw you. He saw you. You better run. He's like, I can see you. You think you're hiding? Oh, okay, you got visits. You got visits. And they don't even realize it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think she saw it now. And they're just walking. Like, they seem so in peace with the fact that there's a bear about to kill them right next door. How are they so calm? I need their therapist. I actually need to get in contact with them to get the contact of their therapist because they're a bit too calm for that situation. If hold tight was a person. Ooh. This person is going around like it's not even real. It looks like a doll. How can they hold? What is that? Is that a piece of the tree? This guy was actually holding the tree for his life. Like he was like, I know if that was me, God would have used me as an example and you would subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of video. Let me know in the comments what you think and maybe share an experience that you've had that you almost lost your life but you're still alive. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.